That up there is the gateway, the walkway, the elevator, the stairway, the skyway to the Toyosu Fish Market's garden on the roof. And it's such a picturesque park. This is also Toyosu Gururi Park. This area goes on for another 500-600 meters. Hey everybody, it's a wonderful day here in the city of Tokyo, and I'm gonna take you up there to the top. Now, I left my bike over here, so I hope it's still here when we come back. I'm sure it will be. I kind of hid it behind the stool, the chair. This is Toyosu Fish Market, and when Tsukiji Fish Market closed last October, they moved over here, and it's been now in operation for almost 9 months. One of the great features of this very modern and sanitized building, it's so clean, is the garden up here. It opened, October 2018. And right here is the elevator. But before we get on there, let's take a look at the ground level, because we're not coming back down here. Not in this live stream anyways. It's beautiful. I often run on a path that goes along the bay right here. And it's about a 7-kilometer loop, more than the Imperial Palace. There's the Tokyo Rainbow Bridge. And let me get around these ladies here. But just over across the bay here is, see the construction? That's where the Tokyo Olympic Village is. That's where all the Olympians, the athletes, will be living. And it looks like they're getting it done pretty good. It's probably gonna be finished sometime this year, probably the end of the year, so the athletes will have a very nice place to live. Now, it's time to enter this roof garden. And we're gonna be standing up there in about a minute. So follow us in here. We might lose signal in the elevator. I keep going anyways. It's a live stream. Welcome. They do have steps. Do I dare? Should I Rocky this? It's kind of a long way. Now, you know what? It's getting pretty hot, so I'll Rocky this another day. Oh, the ladies just beat us. They just beat us. All right, we're taking the stairs. The ladies, they're looking and laughing. The elevator's not moving. That's all right, we can do this. How bad can it be? How bad can this be? Right? It can be bad. All right, no timers. The good thing is that we're not gonna lose signal here, but I'm 20, I guess each one, there's 10 stories to go up. Oh, actually, we're almost there. Oh man. These ladies are gonna be laughing when we get to the top. One more. Hey guys, I see ya. Here we go. It should be the last. Don't tell me it's locked. Thank goodness. I thought I was gonna beat them. They beat us. Oh man. Okay, I did it, Team Joe. I did it for the team, man. All right. Check it out on the other side here. All right, we're going on that little lip, that little edge that was on the platform about 2 or 3 minutes ago. Nice. It's good. We can go above the glass maybe. What a view. It's so peaceful and quiet up here too. Very few people know about it or come up here or even think it's worth visiting. But for me, it's worth it. For us, it's worth it because you're here too. That right there is the tip of Toyosu Gururi Park, meaning roundabout park. And there's a ton of places to sit. It's one of the most scenic places to just get some bread from the bakery at Lalaport, about 500 meters the other way, and sit there with your family and watch the boats go by. And I did this with Kanai about 10 days ago. We just chillaxed it right there for about an hour. It's very nice. That boat there is, I'm so out of breath, sorry. That boat there is the Tokugawa boat. Tokugawa being the last shogun, the last shogunate. And it's sort of a boat that goes all the way back to the Edo period, and you eat. It's an eating tour, and the eating tour goes around the bay. It's kind of neat. It's weird to see these old boats floating on there, but it's a modern ship. If you pan over this way, you'll be able to see the amazing Toyosu Lalaport across the bridges there. That in the middle, there's a shopping mall behind that bridge. That's where you can get some baked goods or something for a picnic. And you see that brick walkway? So beautiful, so wide, so empty. You can run along this, ride a bicycle along this. It's perfect for just relaxing up there. Hey! Looks like Toby. Just minding his own business. Just keep it that way. All right, so we're gonna walk through this through the sky gate or walkway here and show you this wonderful park. It's so cool at night. They light it up. Man. Hey, Otaku Mom, welcome aboard. Amazing view. You can fish. I think you need a license. I think you can get the licenses to fish at all the We're back. Welcome back, everybody. I don't know what happened. I guess Skygate does not have very good signal area. There's some kind of dead area in there. There's a couple of guys who are filming walking back across the bridge towards the elevators, which I will be taking back next time. It's a lot harder coming up than going down. Although it's a different muscle group. It's not fair to say that exactly. Beautiful view up here. Beautiful weather. This time of year, yesterday we had a live question and answer. I see Nosh is here. Some of the people from last night are back, probably from California. I hit you in the morning and I'm back in the evening. We talked about the weather during, when is the best time of year to visit? It's like this, right now is the best time. Right now, you just jump on a plane and just get here. Because the weather, it's sunny, there's just a light wind, there's almost no, well, there's a little bit of humidity, but nothing like in August. It's so nice. I even have a shirt on, long sleeve shirt on. Just because I can. I could take it off. But this is one of the unknown places. It's so unknown. There's no one here. There's like no one here. It's crazy. And you can go onto the grass. There's nothing saying, hey, get off the grass. You can get on the grass. Feels good. There's no dogs allowed up here. So you can walk on the grass. Ah, it feels good. Ah, it feels so nice. It feels like summer when you walk on the grass barefoot. Very nice. I'm gonna get to the other side. We're gonna walk back around before we end this live stream. It's not gonna be a really long one. But from this point, I'm on top of the Toyosu Fish Market, which is so cool. Helicopter! Awesome. All right. I like helicopters. Yeah, we're on top of the Toyosu Fish Market, which is cool. And I believe like a lot of, this is a great thing. They're trying to, I guess, neutralize the carbon footprint or something. I'm not sure. But I do like the fact that there's a park on top of a building. Ah, feels good. Here's the center of the building. Yeah, if you do come here for the fish market, the tuna auction or something like that, it's kind of neat to stop up here. Maybe get a bento instead of eating in the crowded places and just relax up here. I think I stepped in something. All right, shoes are going back on. Starting to smell a little fishy. Starting to smell fishy. All right. Okay. All right, that side's fish neutral. This side is not. All right, I'm getting a little bit of that. Hey, this is still a fish market smell. Over here on the other side, this is Odaiba, and there's two buildings. If you ever take the Rainbow Bridge, and that's what that is right there, the road going across there. If you ever take the Rainbow Bridge or the train, the Yurikamomi line, you'll go past these two buildings, and that's how you know you're in Odaiba. So we're not that far away. You could walk from Odaiba to here in about 20 minutes. It's not too far at all. There are a couple of new bridges that might not even be in the Google Maps yet. This is now the end of the line. The end of the building. There's not much more you can do here, but it's pretty neat. I can see some of the air filters coming up from the building. That could be what's causing the nice fresh fish smell. It's not that bad, but it's fishy. Something fishy going on here. Please explain. What are you doing over there in that building across yonder? But they are unloading fish, and I believe the fish auction is in that building next door, and they have the shops and other fish sales going on here. There's the Rainbow Bridge. Now we're gonna walk back, and I came this way because the walk back is gonna be, quote unquote, as my friends at Tabi Eats always write, epic. Love that word, epic. This is gonna be an epic walk, everybody. They're walking right towards the city. And I'd love to, I gotta catch up with the Tabi Eat guys. I haven't seen them in a while, and since last year, we've been talking about meeting up. For those of you who have been asking about Eric Surf 6, I got in touch with him yesterday, and he's in Hokkaido, and we'll try to meet up. So I'm trying to meet up with some other YouTubers that you like or watch. In the middle of your screen, that's right, it's Tokyo Tower. A lot of you already knew that because you've been here before maybe, or just such an iconic symbol. It's so iconic, it's one of your emoji if you have an iPhone, because Japan makes all the emojis. That's why Japan has more like special emojis than any other country, or any country at all. It's kind of neat. But Tokyo Tower is one of the emojis, I think, that's on everyone's phone. And for those joining us right now, on the right side is the Olympic Village for the athletes, which just about complete. Wow, it's a beautiful day. All right, let's go down. Oh, space boat. Do you see it? I see it right there. What are they doing with the old fish market? The old fish market, Joseph, great question, is gone. Space boat. They're gonna turn it into a parking lot for the Olympics. So it's just they've completely wiped it out. And then I got so many stories of that. I got loads and loads of stories. If I walked by there a couple days ago, and they've completely destroyed and cleared that area, and now it's just flat. And all of the rats that were eating and living, the ninja rats, are now have now fled to other parts. And of course, smart rats, being that they're, Tsukiji rats, go to the neighborhood closest and the neighborhood with the most luxury, Ginza. And I've already walked through Ginza so many times and been able to see the ninja rats. I'll be walking down the street, minding my own business, and then all of a sudden a rat will come right in the middle, stand there, look at me, grab a piece of food, and it runs back and scuttles straight into the, between the creases in the building, the little teeny alleyways that humans cannot go, but rats can. The rat population has like quadrupled. I don't know, is there a number bigger than that? Google loop-dooled? 100 times. 100s or something like that. As we watch Space Boat casually, leisurely make its way across the harbor from Hamamatsucho, and soon to go underneath the Rainbow Bridge. One of the best experiences you can have in the city. Why? Because It's Spaceboat. There's no reason why. How dare you even ask that? It's pretty cool. This Spaceboat, believe it or not, made its way. And believe it or not, you better believe it. It made its way from Lalaport. So if you do want to come here, you can come to Toyosu by Spaceboat from Asakusa or from Odaiba. Some of the boats will come down this side of the river. The other side is the Sumida River from that point right there. See the marker that's saying I? It's very pretentious. I am here, I understand you. If you go on the other side of that, that's where the Sumida River starts. And I'm not sure which, to be honest with you, I don't know the name of this waterway on the other side, the Hudson. If that's the East River, this could be the Hudson, I guess. I don't know. It's New York. Yeah, this is where I run. I might come down here again tonight then. Hey, John Norton, thank you very much. You can see there's another runner down there. That's how I love jogging, running along this very nice new brick path. Beautiful views to the right of the city of Tokyo. So if I have to say where's the best place to run in the city of Tokyo, I'm gonna say right here. And you can even run across the bridge. This bridge, if you go straight, takes you to Ginza. This is the bridge that all of the fish market, those little scooters that they have, came across via this bridge on a convoy of them when the market closed in October. Go and Google it. It's one of the coolest looking convoys with all of these propane propelled scooters going across the bridge last October. Oh, wicked, check it out. Flip, do it. Looks like one little wind could flip it over, huh? The bow's really off the water. Very cool. Could spend the whole day up here. Alas, I will not. I have to get back to work. It's too nice of a day to be inside editing a video for the whole day. What a waste that would be, right? Gotta come out here to the Toyosu Fish Market roof garden. Enjoy yourself. Sit on the grass. Go sit on the grass, enjoy yourself. I'm not alone. That means something. Not that there's anything wrong with the 418 people watching. All right, let's go to the other side and check out this amazing Toyosu Fish Market rooftop garden. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I am. It is pretty cool when you look back over this bridge. Now, one thing with this, I don't know who designed this, but they did a really good job of it, because when they finish with all this construction, all of the lights of the city just light up and go into the sky. And from this angle with the lines going straight, really long like this, it really is a beautiful picture. Tokyo Tower is on the left side, by the way, right there. So it's a nice shot of the Olympic Village with these amazing lines on there. He's on a rooftop. Gustavo, this is the Toyosu Fish Market rooftop garden. This is on top of the new Tokyo Fish Market. And if the winds hit right, you can smell it too. It's not as bad as Tsukiji was pretty bad. But it is, the weather has gotten a lot warmer, and that the warmth also makes fish not smell as nice. But this market is so closed up, and one of the reasons why they made this market they moved from Tsukiji to here is because they wanted to make sure that everything was secure, the food supply was secure. If there was an outbreak of something, Tsukiji market was so old and so open, but here it's so closed and so contained that they can make sure that nothing disturbs the food supply here, even though it was built on a former petroleum processing plant. But it's another story in the history of this exchange of place. No vending machine on the rooftop. Hopping facts, absolutely not. I haven't found a vending machine in this whole area, which is so rare. I'm dying for a glass of water. You know what? A water fountain would be really good too. I would settle for a water fountain. I like Tokyo City's water. It's Good enough for me. This is the bridge that I sometimes will run by. No, typically when I run here, I'm gonna run along this path all the way around to Toyosu. You see the buildings there? That's the end, and it wraps around. And then you can take another bridge back, and that goes towards Nihonbashi or Tokyo Station. This way will go towards Ginza, which is another way that I can go, just wraps around. The problem with going this way for me is that when you go this way, you start to encounter traffic, and there's no traffic here, so you just it's better off to go along the red brick road. It would be cool if it was yellow. Yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Dun, 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 dun. Copyright strike. Okay. Enjoying myself way too much. Kanai's working. She went to work. I won't tell you where she works because then everyone will go and say hi and that will embarrass her. But if she does, I'll tell you what, okay? Kanai's not watching because she's working, but listen, all right, on her last day, if she's okay with it, or even if she's not, I will tell you where she works so you can go in and say hi on her last day, maybe. I don't know how long she's gonna be working there, but that would be hilarious if you all just come in and say hi. So, okay, you know, where are you? You know, it'd be really funny. She works downtown, so I don't know. I'll tell you that some other time. I live in the city now. I moved here last year, and it's pretty nice. One of the reasons why is because it's easier for me to get to work, to meetings, and I live not too far from Tokyo Station, so I can just I can almost walk back home if I have to. I'm traveling a lot, so it's useful to be closer to the port and the terminus to get around the country into the artery of Japan. Tokyo Station would be that artery. What do I work as? I don't know, that's a good question. I believe Tokyo Lens did a great video explaining why. Not sure what the question was. Absolutely not. You have to go back sometimes, so I miss one thing. When I go to immigrations, they ask you what your occupation is. I don't put YouTuber. I just put professional. That's an occupation. I had to Google it and say, what do most people do that are in my position? You're quote unquote just a professional. Professional what? You don't have to be explicit or explicit. I forget how you pronounce that word, but you don't have to say exactly what you do because people don't know what. There's still people in the world who don't get YouTube or watch. It's true. But I can tell you one thing, professional has a lot of meaning to government officials, and they know exactly what that means because that's what I put. That's my profession. What's your profession? I'm a professional. It's good enough for me. You may enter, sir. I wouldn't say freelancer. A man with so much freedom, dangerous thing. You're free and you have a lance. It's crazy. I'm walking back across the bridge. This is where the dead area hit. I'm gonna take you now down towards the water and show you the waterway, and then we'll end the live stream. Gotta make sure no one's wheeling off with my bicycle down there too. That would be not good, because it's kind of a long walk to get back home. Got a lot of work to do. All right, this time we're gonna be taking the elevator, because I ran up the stairs if you weren't here to see the beginning of this live stream, because two ladies sort of left without me, and that left me in not a good situation. I had to run up the stairs. Of note, you can see inside here, the fish market is very well protected. It's very well walled in. You cannot, there are gates up there, so you cannot just walk in here. There is one gate for everybody. And if you're interested, here's the side of the Toyosu Fish Market. This is the new Tokyo Fish Market. If you're interested in going inside, you have to go in through one door, which is near the train station, which is on the other side of here. If you do want to walk to the Sky Garden, I don't know if there's another entrance, but you can walk in through the back, which is along the river here. So now I'm going to take the elevator, which is right here, this side. The other side is the stairway. You can take the stairs. All right, we might lose signal for a minute. Stick with us, okay? It's gonna take a second. I came up on the stairs that way because some lady, the elevator was so slow that they were just standing there looking at me and I was looking at them and they couldn't do anything. It's such a slow elevator. I'm using an iPhone XS on a gimbal. See? That's me. So this is how I don't even know if I have a signal, but this is how it works. I hold it and I talk and people stare at me and I watch your comments. But I try not to look at the screen so much, but I have a good idea of where it's going. Hey. I have a tripod. I carry this bag. In here is a tripod and extra batteries should I need it. And we're down again. Our experience to the top of the fish market is now over. There's the bridge that we crossed across. English skills are lacking, and we're back out again. Let me take you down to the water's edge to show you this side of the Toyosu Fish Market. It is awesome outside. What a beautiful day. Just a light breeze, warm sunshine hitting my face. It's so nice after the winter we've had. I'm loving this. I want to soak this up because I got to get back to work. Left my bicycle over there. A lot of people don't come to this side. They don't know about it. They'll go to the fish market and completely ignore the other side, which is insane. Do not do that because this is way too awesome over here. What I'm going to do just came to me. I'm going to take you to the tip of Toyosu Gururi Park because I like you guys. And we've increased to 500. And if we can get 200 likes, click that like button. I'm going to take you to the tip. And I'm going to show you just the tip. It's over there behind me on my bicycle. It's right over there. And you're going to have an amazing view of the Rainbow Bridge as we ride our bicycle holding the gimbal. All right, I'm going to do this. But we got to get to 200 likes. I'm telling you right now, click the like button. If we even get to 300 likes, that's just totally insane. But 200, that's all I want. That's all I'm asking for. Is 200. Just get there. Then they're the purists. You cannot ask for likes. This would be bad. How dare you ask for likes? I ask. Because I can. Hey, Tyler's in the house. Welcome. Just the tip. Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. Do not click it twice. That unclicks it the second time. Just letting some people know. Here's our beautiful bike. Just the tip. Boom. Unlocked. I hope you're ready. Because we're going to do it PVG style. We're going to ride like there's no tomorrow. On a 3-speed bike. That's all I got. I got 3 speeds. Come on. Come on. Good. I got three speeds. I got this gear. Kanai has another bike just like it. So we got matching bikes with different colors. Yeah. Peter goes a little bit faster than me. Very nice. Why am I showing me? Isn't it better if I'm going to show you the view, not me. You don't want to see me grunting. It's not a pretty sight. Get to the end. I haven't seen any boats dock here at this port that you see, but I believe the idea is that ships can come here directly to sell fish, and then it's transported across this bridge straight into the fish market. So if that's not fresh, I don't know what is. It's literally from the sea to the market. On the left side here. That's where you would go to eat sushi at the fish market directly. Although Tsukiji's fish market is still pretty darn good. Tsukiji's outer market is still open and still serving some of the best sushi in the city. Just keep that in mind. When the stomach growls, head to Tsukiji or here. Or here. I'm now taking you on my 3-speed bike. I'm in gear number 1, easy riding, towards the tip, where we're gonna get an amazing view of the bay. And I usually come here by running. I run by here and I might take a break and stretch at the tip. Just watch the sunset. It's good life. It's good life here in Tokyo. And here's the Gururi Park. It's just so open. Do not try to fly drones here. I saw some dude do it. The police are like CTU. They just start honing in on your signal and they'll find you. And then they shoot down your drone. I've seen it happen. It's not pretty. But the dude's got a tent. All right, I'm gonna get off the bike here for a second and show you where Kanai and I were hanging out the other day. Yeah, that's what I do. I exercise. See, it's the perfect place to exercise. All right, here's the tip. Gonna get off the bike, sunbathe. It's very nice. Done. Okay, here we go. Let me go back and answer some of your questions. Live to love to lose. Hey, nice to see you again. Will you please tell the world how important math is to learn? I teach math and I just want my seniors to know how important it is. Math? I can dig that. All right, let's stop right now and talk about math. Math is one of the subjects that I did not respect in high school. I didn't understand it, especially geometry. I was like, okay, shapes and this and that. When I got to college, math had nothing to do with math. It had to do with your ability to just solve problems, all right? And when I thought about it like that and I gamified math, would you believe, I know we're on math, right? But if you're gonna give super chat for a good cause like that, I wasn't a big fan of math because I didn't understand it. But once you can understand why people study math, it's about solving problems and trying to find an answer to a challenge. And I think when you think of it like that, math can be kind of fun. Don't think of it as numbers. You think of it as a challenge or a problem, solve a problem or solve something, and then come up with an answer. The problem is that if you're a math teacher, if your students get too frustrated trying to come up with the answer, they're gonna get frustrated with math. But once they start reaching the goal and finding the answer and having worked for it, it can actually be somewhat fun. I said somewhat. All right, that's the end of the math. Water or wine, or cheese for the rats? I don't know how to respond to that. But if learning math will help you solve other problems, like how to build a bridge. There you go. Wonderful, wonderful bridge. And now there's a ship coming underneath it. Wonder where that ship is coming from. Could that be the symphony ship, the one that just goes around the harbor, or coming from one of the Tokyo islands, perhaps? The Ogasawara ferry that I took for 24 hours was about that size, and it was quite a trip. It didn't seem like 24 hours. Went to sleep, I woke up, I eat, I took a nap, I woke up, I ate, we're there. But we are looking at Tokyo Bay, from the tip of Toyosu Gururi Park, and I was just over there on the top of that building, right there. Okay, let's get down here. Do it. I like how they put these little lifesavers in case someone falls over. Who would fall over? Unless it's not falling over, or you're dragged over by Godzilla or one of the Kaiju. Could be coming out of the sea. Never know what lurks deeply underneath the sea. You can't fly drones here because Haneda Airport is over there. And the airlines will sometimes be directed to come over this way. You can fly drones if you have a permit and you've cleared it with the air control. And our friend Paolo from Tokyo showed you in one of his episodes how to do that. And I haven't had the time to do it. So I have to appreciate Paolo's outgoingness to do that. It's pretty cool. It's a 3:30 about. Behind that building there, and don't do it. Don't do it. Some kind of meditation. You can just wondering what's going on there. It's kind of a stretch. Yeah, over here is Tokyo Tower off of the harbor between the buildings. You can see it's pretty nice. And this is such a contrast, a really great contrast. He has regrets. Joshua, he has regrets. Just keep it broad like that. This is true, I have regrets. Just gonna stand like here. This is one place where you can see the sky, you see the Tokyo Tower, boom, and then whoosh, go to the other side. And yes, I spy Tokyo Skytree. It's kind of neat, you can see both. One stroke. Very nice. This place is a really nice contrast to Odaiba because over there it's so crowded. It feels like, I don't know, the county fair. And over here it's just, look, there's nobody here except for that guy. Punishment. And if you were to go all the way to Odaiba, which is not that far, you'd probably be quicker with a raft. But if you go around the tip, there's a bridge yonder, which is right in the center there. And you get to Odaiba, then you go this way and you're there in like 5 minutes. So bicycle is awesome in Tokyo. There's so many places. On the harbor side here, you need a bicycle. It's just awesome to ride around. Skateboarders are not so welcome, which is funny because it's an Olympic event in 2020. But skateboarders are not welcome here. I saw some skateboarders get chased away by a guy, by a rent-a-cop who looked like a cop. And the skateboarders probably could have taken him, but I'm sure he had backup. Just a radio call away. That was in a live stream. That was in a live stream when I first came here, like 3 months ago. That's another reason why not to fly your drone. Do you see? The airplanes are low, and sometimes they'll come over this way, going towards Haneda Airport. So if you do fly your drone, you don't try it here, because they have devices to pick up signals. We're gonna see the airplane come right between the bridge now. There it is. It's landing in Haneda, not too far away. You're too close to the airport. You have to be a certain distance from it, and this is not in it. This whole area is kind of off limits. But buy a bento, bring someone that you love with you, and enjoy. Just sit here and listen to the birdies chirp. I'm not sure if they're real birds though. They could be just speakers. I've noticed more and more places in Japan have speakers that play bird sounds. That's Toyosu Fish Market. And they're still kind of building. This land is still settling, I believe, and then you'll be able to enjoy yourself even more. But it's a wonderful park that nobody utilizes because they don't know where it is. And now you do. You have been empowered. You know more. And that's why I do these live streams. So you can find places to run and enjoy yourself. And you want to, just kind of relax. Take it easy because you've been on the road for a while. Boom. This is the place. You will not regret a trip to the Toyosu Fish Market, Sky Garden, and Toyosu Gururi Park. I guarantee you it's totally worth it. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, just do it all. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you thought, and share some experiences of parks that you visited in Tokyo. I think we have a really great community. We often share ideas about travel here in Japan. But if you know any good parks in Tokyo, leave a comment below. Appreciate it. See you in the next live stream, everybody. Last 20 seconds, we're gonna be searching and scanning for spaceboat. Almost said skyboat. Spaceboat. He docks over there. Or is it a she? I guess the boat is a she, right? Could be a he. Or no, it's spaceboat. See you, everybody.